What's going on, YouTube? I'm going to be looking like this way at this camera. It's going to be difficult. You guys are going to have to see my big nose. What can I tell you? One camera is more important than the other. We got less than a minute till we air. I'm waiting for my stalker to get on there. 35 seconds to air time. What's up, guys? 20 seconds until airtime. We got a good show for you tonight. Whoever you are. But you're always here. Thank you. 10 seconds. Then we'll get this show started. All right. It's fucking showtime. Let's do this. Hey, what's going on? This is your boy bgrynch, and welcome to another episode of bgrynch Live. This is the 579th episode, and the first time that I'm actually sober doing the show. How do you like that? In like 4 years. Yep. Things do happen like that. Can you believe it? I have some notes here I'm going to read off of about today's protest that I attended. Okay. I was at the Coral Springs George Floyd protest today. I was the only media source there at all. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be inviting anybody on the screen. I am just going to be looking at the comments, kind of. What's going on, Don? How you doing? What's up, Brian? How you doing, Joyful? So far, the video that I took, the footage that I got, has gotten over 1,000 views in just a couple of hours. There were about 600 live views, which I was very proud of. So let's get on with the show, shall we? When I showed up to approximately 200 to 300 people, and I showed up with my umbrella. Okay. I was the only dildo there with an umbrella. Now, let me explain to you why I brought my fucking umbrella. All right. Well, number one, it was fucking pouring when I left the fucking house. All right. Now, my dad, he's always giving me a fucking hard time about bringing my fucking umbrella with me. I never fucking bring an umbrella because I don't want my fucking hands to be fucking used. I like to have my hands fucking free. You understand? But I was carrying my fucking phone equipment and my watch and shit. And I was going there rain or shine. So I wasn't going to come home fucking soaking wet. So I brought a fucking umbrella. As soon as I get 3/4 of the way there, the fucking sun comes out. It's like 91 degrees. And I'm the only motherfucker there with a fucking umbrella. I'll get to that, Heather. I almost got my ass kicked by that girl. Yeah, don't rush me now. Don't rush me now. When I got there, it was easy to see that I was the only media source there whatsoever. There was not one camera except for everybody with their cell phones out. Okay. I had my cell phone out, but I was actually going up and interviewing people. And how you doing, Bonnie? I was going up and interviewing people, some of which were nice and some of which were not so nice. She loves my dildo-ness. Heather does. Heather, I love my dildo-ness as well. But I was the only media source there at all. There was no fucking cameras there. There were no questions being asked. It was just a fucking mob of police and 200 to 300 people. Excuse me 1 second. Ignore, please. Okay, so anyway, I just got a phone call, but I can't fucking accept it right now. See, the email that I got stated that this was going to be a George Floyd protest with the potential of violence. I wanted to be there not only to ask people about, what was going on currently with the situation, but of course I wanted to be there in case a fucking riot fucking broke out because I wanted to get that shit on fucking camera, I wanted to get hit in the fucking head with a bottle. All right. I wanted to get fucking shot with a plastic fucking or a rubber bullet and get that shit on tape. I wanted to be fucking tear gassed, and get it all on fucking camera, because the only thing that I've really done is throw up live online. And I have to top that shit. And how do you top that other than getting fucking shot by a rubber fucking pellet? You know what I mean? But it didn't happen because it was a very peaceful fucking protest. I went and asked everybody, they were holding their fucking signs. What's up, Justin? Everybody's getting in. What's up, Julia? Everybody's coming in so fast that I can't even fucking see. Now I'm getting text message. Excuse me a second. I'm on the air right now. I will call you back. All right. I had to take care of that. That's fucking business. All right. But yeah, I was under the impression that this was for George Floyd. Okay. So everybody's holding up signs that are fucking saying, you know, Black Lives Matter, fucking, there's social injustice, no military police, fucking no militarized fucking police. What else did they say? Let's see if I have it written down. They were fucking no silence, no violence. Everybody was fucking chanting, hands up, don't shoot. Hands up, don't shoot. Okay? Hands up, don't fucking shoot. Meanwhile, every person that I went with one of these signs being held up or one of these chants had absolutely nothing to say about George Floyd or Derek Chauvin, whatever the fuck that guy's name is. I said it so many fucking times today that's burnt out of my fucking brain. All right. All they would talk about was racial injustice and equality. Now, a lot of the people that I spoke to were very well spoken. Okay. Very informed about racism, about the black man against the fucking white man, about how there are more black people being shot than white people being shot. And not the fact that this was a media-induced fucking frenzy caused by, well, the media, over a gentleman who was killed by an officer to which they both worked at the same nightclub several years earlier. Okay. And there was a rapport between the two of them. This a lot of people they don't know. Okay. And well, to make things short, I had 3 questions that I asked everybody. All right. Some of them wanted to answer. Some of them did not want to fucking answer. And you could fucking tell the difference between the two. Because I was asking this one bitch, I went up to everybody. Listen, I didn't fucking say one fucking curse word the whole fucking time I was there. I didn't say fuck one time. All right. I think I said cock one time, but I'll get to that. All right. And maybe fuck one time. And they were in the same sentence. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I can't look at the segments. Jason, fuck you, blah, blah, blah. I'm getting to it. All right. Fucking, I do fucking want you guys to go watch the fucking video that's on there. But needless to say, I can't watch the comments and actually do this fucking show because it's serious shit here. All right. Everybody I interviewed, I had something to say. I went up to everybody. I asked them. I introduced myself. I said, yeah, this is bgrynch from bgrynch Live. Do you mind if I videotape you and ask you a couple of questions? If they said no, I walked away. If they said yes, I fucking got them on camera and I started asking them. My first question was, do you know the name of the officer that killed George Floyd? A lot of them actually did, and a lot of them actually did not. If you don't know the name of the fucking cop that murdered fucking George Floyd, you shouldn't fucking be there. Okay? Now, I was asking this bitch some questions and fucking if it was racially motivated murder, all right? And then I asked her if she knew that the two worked together doing security, Floyd being security inside the place, and the other guy I'm serious, I'm so tired, I don't remember, Chauvin was working off-duty detail at the fucking nightclub. And when I asked them if they knew the fact that they were fucking actually, you know, in rapport with each other, that they actually knew each other, this bitch went off the fucking wall. Get the fuck away from me. I'm done answering your fucking questions. And she starts waving her fucking hands in the air. Right? You can see this on the fucking video if you watch it. You're trying to incite a fucking riot. You're trying to fucking start shit. And I'm like, yo, bitch. I'm like, you're the one that's trying to incite a fucking riot. Why don't you put your fucking hands down? Shut the fuck up. And so I'm like, she's like, walk away. And I'm like, I'm walking away. And she's like, walk away. I'm like, listen, bitch, I'm walking away. Stop flailing your fucking hands. And all of a sudden, this dude in this orange fucking suit comes up behind me. And I'm like, yeah, excuse me. And he's like, nothing. I'm just making sure that there's no problem here. I'm like, all right, that's word. As I start to walk away, this motherfucker starts following me. All right. This fucking guy in this fucking militant fucking orange and black fucking uniform fucking followed me the entire time that I was there. Like I was the fucking problem. All right. Like, I was the fucking problem. All right. I'm the only media source there asking people fucking questions that they're saying, yes, that I can allow them the airtime to air what they have to say and give me the information that I'm asking from them as far as their answers are concerned to the questions that I have. But this motherfucker takes it like I'm trying to start some kind of fucking incite some riot. So he starts following me fucking everywhere. If you watch the video, you fucking see this guy. Because at one point, I asked the fucking guy, yo, do you think I'm fucking cute, dude? You want to suck my fucking cock or something? And he didn't answer. I don't know if he did or he didn't. I think he did. He liked my ass because he was following me the entire time. Then there was actually a point where he lost me and I got behind him and I was following him. And I was like, yo, dude, now I'm following you, motherfucker. It's quite funny, actually. But yeah, no one said all lives matter. All right. It was just about Black Lives Matter and military justice. When again asked was social equality. Okay. A lot of people did say, talked about social equality. All right. No one there had anything to fucking say about the situation that brought this protest at hand. Okay. Nobody there had anything to say about the fucking murder of George Floyd. All right. As a matter of fact, a quarter of the people there were there just to fucking be there because they couldn't answer a fucking question if you slapped them in the fucking face with it. All right. You'll see on the video, if you watch it, there's a couple of dumb fucking bitches, okay, that I start asking questions to, and they get themselves all prettied up before they get on the camera. And they're like, okay, you can ask me anything. And I'm like, do you know the officer's last name that killed George Floyd? All of a sudden, I don't want to answer anything. I have no comment. Walk away, please walk away. And I'm like, all I did was ask you a fucking question, yo. And they're putting signs in front of their fucking face, and they're doing all sorts of fucking crazy shit. And mind you now, I'm a fucking comedian, okay? What I do is fucking tell news, talk, entertainment, all right? While I was there, I did not say one swear word. I was very, very serious. And I did the very best job that I could, covering a fucking story. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all used to be jerking off on the fucking air here. And it wasn't about that today. Today is about fucking finding out what people knew about what was going on and hopefully getting shot with a rubber fucking pellet, which did not happen because no riot broke out. I said to myself, as soon as I leave here, there's going to be fucking tear gas shot and I'm going to miss the whole fucking thing. But I haven't heard anything on the news yet that said anything about that. So I think that it went peacefully for the rest of the fucking day. Despite the fact it was fucking 91 degrees out, everybody was suffering, especially me. Everybody wore their masks for the most part. I did too. And, just so you know, I'm the fucking voice of the voiceless. You know what I mean? When it comes down to it, people that are not well informed have to be informed. Okay. For the most part, those of you that were not able to be there today would have absolutely no idea that number one quarter of the people, like I said, that were there just to be there. So they could actually say, ooh, I was at the George Floyd fucking protest. Meanwhile, they don't know nothing about fucking George Floyd or the fucking cop or the fucking reason why they were there. They were there just so they could tell their little fucking friends, I was at the protest. I was fucking cool. All right. Now, a lot of people that I did go up to that actually wanted to get on the camera, all right, they were fucking very well informed. They were very intelligent people, all right, that were very well spoken. All right. If you watch the video, all right, it's already got over 1,000 fucking views, which I'm fucking very proud of. You'll see that the people that I asked questions to, I tried to go over to the people that had the craziest fucking signs. I wanted to see the fucking people that had the fucking worst signs, the very worst signs. Those are the people that I want to fucking ask questions to because, quite honestly, those are the people that you think are dildos, right? I was wrong. Okay. Just want to make sure that I fucking got everything that I wanted to talk about. I pretty much did. Wow. Anyway, those people that I went up to with the fucking crazy signs, those were the most well-informed people out of everybody. Okay. They were articulate. They were explicit. Everything they said had significance to the fucking situation at hand. Okay. And I was very impressed with some of the answers that I got. All right. They were intelligent. I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to myself on fucking YouTube. Now there are 2 people on here. I'm on Facebook too, sweetheart. Look. As you can see, all right, there's another fucking camera. There are a whole bunch of people in there talking to myself. Someone comments on fucking YouTube that I'm talking to my fucking self, people. I'm not talking to myself. I have fucking 300 people on Facebook right now watching me. So fuck you, Dukin's lame. Your fucking name.